disappointing performance for Ayr in the first half. I think Airdrie had the better of the possession. Ayr conceded a lot of ground. The defence is far too detached for the forward line, so when we break out we're trying to hit long balls up to the two forwards and there's not enough support there. Airdrie are looking slightly better team, but they're not doing a lot with the ball. They've had a decent opportunity, a corner coming in the first 5 minutes, and they had a free header in the 6-yard box which they missed. Ayr's return was basically only one free kick from Merengue, hit a stinging drive for about 35 yards, crashing off the bar. But also Davy Hutton had an excellent save for Martin Hardy, a 20-yard drive. Looked as if it was going into the top corner away, but he had a fantastic right-hand save to claw it over for a corner to Airdrie. But all in all, it's been a pretty dour game with not really much goal-mouth action. So hopefully improvements in the second half. Okay, after a kind of dour first half, it was a much more improved early start of the second half. We earned 2 early corners in the first 5 minutes, and Ayr certainly took the game, but much more to Airdrie in the second half. We ended up with Kyle McCausland creating a great bit of opportunity for himself, but unfortunately getting involved in some afters after winning a free kick, which ultimately led to Ayr's goal. A fantastic strike for Merengue. As I said, Kyle McCausland got involved with some afters after winning the free kick. And got a second yellow card which put him off for the second half, and it made more of a rearguard action for Ayr the bulk of the second half. But Ayr never really looked to be in any trouble from Airdrie, who are still finding their feet under the new manager. So overall, a good result for Ayr. Grounded it out really well in the second half, but I think there's still room for improvement. Positive for me was Kevin Kyle. He certainly looked as if he's getting more and more fitter, and he lasted the full 90 minutes and always was a threat for Ayr. It gives us an option with a bigger and a more physical presence up front, and his touch is coming back, so certainly a good positive for Ayr for that. The downside is Kyle McCausland's now suspended for next season, so we're struggling for cover for the Sheffield defence. But overall, 3 wins in the trot, that'll should consolidate third place and maybe push us on into second depending on other results.
We're now joined by Mark Roberts after today's 1-0 victory over Airdrieonians. That's made it 3 on the bounce. What's your thoughts after the game?
Delighted. We spoke after the Rangers game that we needed to kick-start our season. I said there was a lot of games coming up that were very winnable for us. We've won the last 3 games, I would say, reasonably comfortable. I think the day obviously going into 10 minutes was really difficult, but everything Airdrie flung at us we dealt with fine. So, as I say, we're delighted to get the 3 points, and that's us second at the table now.
It was a bit of a grinding result, much like last week. It was a bit of a drab game throughout. 2 goals, 2 free kicks from Reading. It really stood out for us. Obviously hit the crossbar in the first half, then in the second half came out and scored his first goal for United. You must be delighted for that.
Aye, the incident, obviously, because of getting sent off, makes it a result that we need to grind out, and say we've done it fine. Delighted for Big Hansen. Great free kick first half, probably was better than the money actually did hit. So he's a wee bit further out. The second goal, second one there was brilliant. No keeper in the world would say that. So delighted for him. He deserved to come back into the team today, and I'm happy to get a goal.
And McCausland controversially sent off. What was your thoughts on that?
Very controversial. I think he's been booked in the first half, and he's played a 1-2. I think with big Kevin Kyle, and he's pretty much in and goal, and the boy brings him down. Because he kind of a wee bit of naivety, steps up and walks towards the incident rather than just walking away, and he gets himself sent off there. And I have to say, there's nothing in the incident at all. And I can't wait to actually see the incident back now.
And we now lie second on the table, is that right? That must be excellent morale boost for the whole squad and shows our intention this season.
The intentions at the start of the season was going and competing and starting well, and see here, it's where we thought we'd be. With that squad of players, I think the playoffs is where we want to be now. I've spoken to them weeks and weeks ago that we want to stay in the top 4 for the end of the season. And say when you win 3 games in the bounce, you're always going to be in their positions, and I think again results went for us today. So there's a wee gap now starting to go between the teams in for 5th position down. So to say we've still got a lot of games coming up that I feel we should be winning anyway, so it's a confidence thing now. Guys are getting into the game thinking they're going to win every time, so I'm happy with that.
Thanks all for your time.
No bother.
We're now joined by Ants Merengue. After your first goal for United, you must be delighted.
Absolutely ecstatic. I can't put into words. I didn't know how to celebrate it. The boys are never slagging me for my celebration because it's my first senior goal. So I'm so happy about it. Brilliant.
And you also took over free kick duty. You hit one in the first half. A fantastic hit the crossbar. You must have been relieved that you got the second one.
Yeah, I felt good, but the first one I hit was a good strike, so Scotty said that I can get in the next one as well, so luckily I was able to.
And something that adds to your delight, the fact that Mark Roberts fielded you today after a few weeks of you not being included in the squad, and you've obviously paid his faith in you. They must be pleased about that.
Yeah, I'm glad they put us back in today. I get dropped, and probably rightly so, after a few dodgy performances, but I put me back in today and glad
And United now lying second in the table. What does that mean?
This means we need to keep on trying to win games. I'd say we're one of the favourites to stay in the promotion places, and if we keep we'll play a lot better than that. We're not playing great at the moment, and we're still getting victories. That's a good sign for anything.
The controversial topic of the game was the fact that McCausland was sent off for a second yellow card. What was your view of it? It was obviously in the lead up to your goal.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't see the incident, but I don't think there was much in it. To be honest, Big Hardy's used the experience and because he's inexperienced. So I think that's just played a part in the referee's mind. Plus Big Hardy's made the most of it, and he's got because he's sent off.
But we showed great composure after that to keep it in a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, Airdrie didn't really threaten us. I don't think we were comfortable. Kept our shape well, and as I said, they didn't create many chances, to be honest.
Right, thanks all for your time.
Right, thank you.